Good morning, y'all. Morning. It's Kirby and Dana with KJF-TravelAdventures, and we're on day 2 in St. Augustine. It's like not quite 8 a.m. Yeah, and we are off to find some breakfast, so come along. After breakfast, we chilled back at the hotel for a little bit. We're walking out around outside Castillo De San Marco. We're not going in the fort today. I think it's $15 per person. We've done it before, but there's a bunch of stuff outside of the paid part that you can do. So we're just roaming around, avoiding some people. All right, and then we're going to continue walking around St. Augustine. Come check it out. So as I was walking up to this, I thought, why is there a pizza oven out here? I got real hungry. It is not a pizza oven. They used it to make the cannonballs red hot and then fire them at ships, so they caught on fire. So sort of an oven, not for pizza, unfortunately. Casa Monica's autograph collection Marriott hotel we stayed at the last time we were in St. Augustine. That's like right here in the midst of everything, kind of the opposite side of all the St. George Street stuff than where we're staying right now, but very, very cool inside. All the rooms are uniquely decorated, so we'll walk through the lobby and show everybody. Alright, so we just finished lunch at the Floridian, which was outstanding. We'll talk more about it later, but we are heading over to the St. Augustine Distillery. We probably don't have time for a full tour. They do free tours every so often. But they have a little tasting room and they also have a full bar area. So let's go. Okay, it's been a very long day.
This day has been 4 days.
It's been 4 days. So it's 4:30. We left the room at like 7:30.
We came back.
And we came back for like an hour, and then we left.
We left.
And then we
for
10, and we got back like at 3:30. So it's been a long day. So let's recap. So we went to breakfast at Maple Street Biscuit Company. How were the biscuits?
They were good.
They were good. Yeah, it was good. We had 2 different kinds of biscuits, and the coffee was delicious.
The coffee was really good.
And
I think I preferred the coffee.
Yeah, to the Okay, and then
it was very good, but the coffee was really good.
Yeah. So after biscuits, we came back to the hotel. Then we went back out, and we did. I've lost track. Okay, after breakfast, we went to Castillo De San Marco and walked around. We did not pay the entry fee to go into the fort. It's like $15. We've done it before.
It is worth your time if you like history, if you like architecture. There's a lot to see there. It's very cool. We've just done it before, and it's our trip and not yours, so we get to pick.
We walked around the outside free part, and then we got donuts at Augie's Mini Donuts. We actually tried to get those before the fort, but his oil wasn't hot enough, so we came back. They were delicious.
They were
like the hot, fresh mini ones where you watch them make them really good. And then after donuts, we walked over to the Leitner Museum, and we didn't. Do you have to pay to go into? We didn't go in. We walked.
There is a tour of the Leitner collection. Mm-hmm. Again, if you're an art person, if you're a history person, worth your time. In the basement, there, because the Leitner building
used to be a hotel.
And inside the basement was a indoor pool, which was the biggest one of its time. Now you can go down there, and there's a cafe down there, and there's little shops. It is Wednesday in St. Augustine. Apparently everything is closed
on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Lots of things.
So we just walked around the courtyard, and there is a restroom over there that was clean and air conditioned, which is lovely. And we talked to the fish.
Yes, we talked to some koi fish. We didn't have cash or change to feed the fish. So they were disappointed. We talked to them. And then we went into Casa Monica. That's where we stayed the last time we were in St. Augustine. That's also a beautiful hotel right in historic downtown. So we walked through there to get some air conditioning. We got some water and hydrated because it was warm. And then we went to lunch.
Yes.
At the Floridian.
Yes.
Which was really good. Really
good. We had seen it recommended over and over and over and over again.
And now we understand
and now we know
because we are joining the list of people recommending it. Really good.
Good.
They had an outdoor patio that we sat in. We both got drinks that were delicious.
It was noon.
It was noon. Yes, it was noon. It was noon on a Wednesday. Yep. It's fine. But it was really good. Yes. And so after lunch, we booked it over to the distillery because we needed more drinks. The distillery has a tour, free tours that throughout the day, multiple free tours that you can join. We didn't do that this time because we've done it before and we had a bit of a time crunch before our next planned activity. So we just popped into the tasting room / gift shop and got some booze. So, booze.
We're set for a week or so. The distillery tour, again, is worth your time. It is completely free. At the end of the tour, the last time we did it was pre-pandemic. And I want to say we had 3 or 4 samples that were, some were like mixed, like a mini mixed cocktail, and some were just the straight
and you can also get samples in the tasting room, even without doing the tour. We each tried what we ended up buying, little samples there. And I believe you get a discount because they asked us if we had done the tour.
I think if you purchase in the shop after you did the tour, you get a discount. And then something to note if you are traveling to St. Augustine in the hot, which is most of the time.
Most of the time in Florida.
The distillery tour, I believe, is still unair conditioned. So just be prepared for that. It won't be a break. Once you get into the shop or you go upstairs
to the Icebox restaurant. Bar? Icebox.
The building that it's in used to be the ice house. So it's something like that. But that's all air conditioned.
Yeah. And then we went to the tour of Flagler College. So Flagler College used to be a hotel in like the way back was a hotel 18 something.
60 something.
Yeah. So the Flagler College in that building has a tour that leaves at 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. at least right now. It's $15 per person. They recommend.
We had never done it before.
We had never done it. It was really, so you go into, like, they talk about the main rotunda area, and then you go into the courtyard, and then you go into the dining hall, which is the dining hall in the college, but was also the dining area of the hotel. And they lots of detail about the architecture and all the Tiffany glass. It's absolutely beautiful. So that was very good, and we had never even been in the Flagler College like campus area, so that was cool. And then we came back to the hotel and crashed because it's warm. So
well-deserved cold shower.
Yes, yes. So we are just relaxing now, and we'll probably head back out at some point for dinner, or we might just go to the hotel restaurant / bar for dinner, depending on how adventurous we are.
Or I don't know, what is it? 4:30?
It's 4:30. We need another.
So
drink.
we could just go to sleep.
Yeah. Okay. So that's it for now. We are not going to sleep. So we will see you later. Bye.